I grew up, I had a lot of family that were in law enforcement, or first responders, firefighters, paramedics. So it was kind of always there, was always around it. It was kind of in my blood. Followed a different career path initially, and then decided a few years into that this was the road I really had a passion for and really wanted to go. So I spent just over 7 years with the City of Oshkosh Police Department. Came in with about 7.5 years on. Leadership, I think, is one of the main things you need to be looking for when you're looking into a career, especially like this. So having that kind of solid leadership where I knew I was going to have the support in my decisions and the support to grow my career the way I wanted to was a big pull for me. I was actually born and raised in Fond du Lac, spent the first 20-some years of my life here, so most of my family is in this area, my extended family, so it is kind of nice to be back, kind of working where I grew up, kind of coming back home. I have 3 kids, so they eat up the majority of my time when I'm not here, and they love the fact that they do. Other than that, I like to be outdoors when I can. I love to hunt in hunting season. I do like to spend some time in my garage woodworking and just tinkering with kind of whatever I can get my hands on, you know, and just messing with stuff, tearing stuff apart, learning new things, kind of not ever sitting still in any way. One of my main ones in the career, I would say, is my aunt, who used to work for the police department, retired from this department. I always looked up to her and what she did in her career. A couple of the pastors I grew up under and worked under before this as a youth minister were huge in just guiding me and pushing me towards, you know, following what I felt I was called to do. I'd say at the very least, come do a ride along, take a look. Sometimes you just don't know until you look. I was very hesitant to make a move with that much time with the department and seniority. If you're considering, you just don't know, especially as a lateral, when you have security or seniority, I would say it never hurts to do a ride along, take a look, ask some questions of people that are there, and really get a feel for what you'd be working with and who you'd be working with if you came here. And I've met people from many other backgrounds and career fields that have been very, very good officers. I think just not being afraid to take the leap sometimes. And like I said, I was a youth pastor before this, so to a lot of people it seems like quite the jump in careers and quite a switch. Reality is it really wasn't. It was a lot of these skills crossed over. A lot of the job itself can be taught, but if you have the passion and have the drive to help people and to learn, you can do very well.